If Muhammad was alive, he would have been in jail. Because tell me how a prophet of God is promoting theft and adultery. Before I show the video, let me show you 2 verses. I cannot even read it out because of TikTok guidelines, so please read. I guess you are done. Now look at the 2nd verse. He is encouraging adultery. He is saying, just be a Muslim and you will enter paradise even without having anything to do with Allah. His follower asked him even if the person commits adultery and theft. He said yes. Now watch the video of the night of zutt and comment respectfully.
The hadith, which is narrated by Abdullah bin Mas'ud, a companion of the Prophet and one of Islam's most reliable and trustworthy transmitters of a hadith, goes as follows. Brace yourself. Abdullah begins by telling us that Muhammad called on him to accompany him on a trip into the desert. When they reached a certain place and night had fallen, Muhammad made a line in the sand, most likely a circle, and told Abdullah, quote, "Stay behind this line and do not cross it, for if you do, you will die." Muhammad then left his startled companion and walked into the desert night, about the distance of a hurled stone, says Abdullah. Before long, our narrator saw a group of men, he does not specify how many, who, quote, appeared to be al-zutt. He describes them as, quote, tall, lean, and naked. Other Islamic sources say these zutt were a black-skinned people, and we'll get into that later. After describing them, Abdullah goes on, and here's the problematic part, to say, quote, they went to and began to ride the Prophet of Allah. Literally, that's what the Arabic says. These tall, black, naked men rode Muhammad, the Arabic word yarkabun, which I will presently discuss, can also be translated as mounted, and they did this all night long, says Abdullah. During which time they would also come and circle around and try to reach him, but they were prevented, apparently from the line of protection Muhammad had drawn in the sand for his companion. Abdullah concludes his narration, quote, I was extremely terrified by them, so I sat down. With the coming of dawn, they began to depart. Then the Prophet of Allah returned, slowly and in pain, from that which they did while riding him.